Okay, looks like something interesting has happened. Uh, Lord Relius himself is attacking my city, and it's actually sort of intimidating. He's level 15, which is much higher than any of my heroes, and I've been fighting all game, which tells me the AI is starting to get really good about attacking monsters and leveling up. Uh, with him is a pike cavalry, which is another new stock unit. I didn't create it. Should be fairly difficult to fight. It's got some good armor penetration. And most of my strategy is built around armor defense. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. So he's going after my archers, which is a smart move. Not sure how I want to play this exactly. 79% chance to hit. 79% chance to hit. 2 to 5. 2 to 6. Alright, well these guys seem to be the biggest threat. Alright, that was a really good hit. Okay. So, apparently those were level 1 units. Good for me. Now I'll give my longbowman a crack at old Relius. I find it interesting that he's using Burning Axe. Wonder what other options he has. Oh, okay, a very intelligent move. He uses Flame Dart on my archers. Because he knows that no matter how this melee attack goes, my archers are just going to do tons of damage to him. This is why you always want your heroes to have a shield. So it's pretty disappointing that a level 15 hero is doing so poorly. I mean, you'd think level 15 would be pretty much the ultimate power and heroism. Let's see what he's got here. Some spell resistance, Path of the Assassin, some assassin abilities, Path of the Warrior. Not really fair that he gets 2 of those. He's got strength twice for some damn reason. Okay. Huh. Looks like he just doesn't have enough health to fight, which is unfortunate. And it says he does 55 attack, which is a little odd. Let's see what's happening there. His attack is Ring of the Glacier, 20 from Burning Battle Axe, Ring of Embers, Burning Blade. Oh, he's got Burning Blade cast on him twice, which is plus 14 fire damage. Wow. That's intense. So it's a good thing that all my units have fire resistance. I try to use that as much as possible. Okay, so Lord Relius didn't really put up a fight. I'm gonna start getting my life magic together. So that was huge for me. If he's got 14 fire damage from that spell, that means he's got maybe, I don't know, 6 fire shards? That's kind of dangerous. I don't think there's even 6 fire shards anywhere on this map. I guess there could be. Okay, so here's an AI issue. It would have been really kind of smart of them to put Lord Relius in this army with that pike cavalry. This army that contains a pioneer, a hero, or no, Domlar's not a hero, it's a unit. Huh. See, Hunter's short sword. It's a pretty good short sword. +5 initiative is pretty good. But you really don't want Iron Skin, you want Finesse if you have that high initiative. See, he's got 25 initiative, but he's not using Finesse, so he doesn't get the +3 attack. That's a shame. Amulet of Frost is good. Amulet of Flames is good. Ring of Life is just totally freaking useless. +2 hit points is meaningless. +1 hit point per level, maybe. But I would never touch that. In all my modded versions, I moved it to +5 hit points, or else it just doesn't matter. So, I'm pretty confident about fighting them. I should have the Archer advantage as well. Let's see. Using Athican Archer. Yeah, it's short bow, so why should you fight against them? Yeah, as I predicted, Tarth is using beasts to protect its territory. It's kind of funny that we have this veritable highway. Looks like a small town right here just because there's so many roads. Oh well. Can't do much about it. Kind of looks nice. Alright, so we'll see if they attack me. They might go for that iron mine though. Oh good, I finally got the education thing I was going for. Huh. Don't think they moved at all. Well, I'm going to stay in my territory because some of my units are damaged. Let's see what happens. Ah, my Dragon Slayers are done training. So I have Dragon Slayer, and Nakarian Frost Archer. Plus a hero, but I think I need to equip them. Lots of equipment choices. Fending Blade, 10 attack, 4 initiative, 2 counterattacks. It's a good sword. But I think I can do better with the Boreal Blade. And I think one of my heroes is carrying Boreal Blades, so I don't need much from here. I don't think there's any unique things in this city. Oh well, that should be a good enough scouting team. Okay. Gotta find the road. There it is. Ah yes, Gildan Shard got the monument finished, which means I get some mana from there. How's my mana doing? +3 per turn, it's good enough. Start on the lumber mill. That's a good spot. Iron mine. Lumber mill. Barracks. Starting to run out of resources because I've been building so much. I could do a steelsmith, but Dragon Slayers are so much better. Maybe Spearmen. Spearmen would be good for getting through heavily armored units, but I haven't seen anybody with heavy armor as of late. I'm going to redesign these guys. They need... Ooh, actually I could go for Lightning Pike. It's 11 attack, 66% pierce, 50 50% lightning resistance and +1 lightning attack per level. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. Oh, but then it costs crystal. I don't have enough crystal. Alright, regular pike. I don't have any horses. Try switching finesse to something else. Bloodthirsty. Oh, that's a pretty cool angle. The lighting hits it well. Okay, 14 metal. I'm curious what this would cost in another city. That city has a whole bunch of bonuses on metal cost. Yeah, 28. Wow, I'm saving about half metal on this guy. That's really good. Oh, I can build a library now. You have to build your research things as soon as possible in a large city. It's a huge boon. Where to put it, though? Maybe by the town hall. Alright. Then after that, you can build one spearman. Okay, let's go ahead and do this battle. No, someone's been fighting here before me. Oh, cool. I guess I have blindness. Must be wearing a special cape. It's been so long since my unit has had magic, I've forgotten all about stuff like that. I don't think I'll need it, though. These guys look pretty weak. It's really a scouting party, if you ask me. Okay. Ooh, that's a big group up there. I need to play defensively. See, in this case, I have the advantage if I don't attack, because they have a counterattack with Hunter's short sword that I want to avoid for the most part. At least until I weaken them enough where it won't matter as much. Ah, perfect. That just did double damage. It's kind of annoying. I think there's a bug with the damage. See, now I want to prevent them from attacking this weakened Steelsmith, which means I want to attack with the healthier one so that he has less armor. So this guy's got 73, this guy's only got 40, so they could either hit this guy for more damage or go for the weaker one and try and kill him. But the second they get close to killing him, I'll just move him back anyways. Oh, they're getting close. Okay. So these guys are actually putting up a good fight, considering their units were so much cheaper than mine. There's one down. Okay, time to mop them up. Alright, so I took some pretty big damage, but it should be fine. I don't think I'll attack. I could try to press the advantage, but that looked more like a scouting party. Better off sitting in my city. Hope they don't try and attack these resources on the outskirts. It's going to be difficult to defend this area. I need to get more horses. Alright. So one thing people might not know is you don't need to be straight on top of the tile to trade. You just have to be adjacent. Which is kind of nice. Huh. Thought a Dante Varus would have the stuff I need. I'm gonna have to go all the way over here. Uh-oh, there's an Ignis on the trail. Alright. Huh. It's a lot of initiative for a creature. It's probably a good thing, actually. These guys are all level 2, I think. Give them a chance to level up a bit. Looks like it came from over here. I'll have to send an excursion out there. See what's happening. Alright, I'll have Adventurers Guild in this city soon, and I'll be able to use it as... I'll be able to use it as a place to level up new heroes that are only level 1. Adventurers Guild is a great thing to get because it also makes any new hires you get 25% cheaper. And I think I paid about 1,500 Gildar for my last recruitment, so that's a pretty big deal. Cat. I'm not sure if I'm ready for a command post here. Do a brewery. Wow, it's gonna take forever. Oh, right, it's because the city's newly captured, huh? Oh well. It's good to aspire. Gildenshard has their iron mine, so they'll work on lumber mill, then barracks, and then it'll probably connect the stable. And I've got 4 horses. I'm gonna need 5 before I can build my first horse unit. Yes, I'll take Boreal Blade. And I need a shield as well. So then I'll get Venom Sac, Telescope. I almost ought to just give this unit all these high quality items. What kind of... Well, I guess I should finish outfitting the armor. I need greaves. And boots. That should be alright. Can I afford any amulets? No. The amulets seem appropriately priced because really +3 fire attack is kind of huge. It's a big deal. It's worth a lot of gold. And just because you know how to make one of those doesn't mean that it should be free. I mean, that's pretty much a jewel, so you would expect to pay a high amount for it. Although the argument could be made to maybe cut those prices also in half, because you won't be able to afford them until the end game. And by that time, they might be useless. Okay, seems like I have everything I need. I think I'm gonna switch out some of these archers, though. It's a good idea, I think, to reinforce with archers. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't want to get outclassed in a battle. Oh, how you doing? We have a Delin, the Pyre of Man. He's not supposed to be out of his wildland, I don't think. Alright, so I have to take care of him. He is probably pretty tough. He's got 50% splash damage. Wow. He does fear. He has fireball. Overpower. Vulnerable to cold, I can work with that. I think I have an ice mage. He's immune to fire. Immune to poison. Can't be knocked prone. Attack is 40, and it's all blunt. It'd be nice if he did fire damage, because then I could defend it better. And he's got 40 defense. Alright. So I think I'm going to avoid him for now. Hopefully I get that 5th horse so that I can build a cavalry unit. It's the thing that I'm lacking the most in my army is a cavalry to sort of get around the enemy. Or hit them first. Oh, another great thing about Beta 3 is it seems like they finally nailed down which unit should be in front, which unit should be in the rear. Although in this case, I might put Miriam up front, but at least my melee units are in the front. This won't be a very tough battle. Actually, these Dragon Slayers are 50% immune to fire damage. So they might be able to take on the Pyre of Man. I might want to test that out. Although I think Miriam's a fire mage, so she won't be particularly useful. Probably ought to group up all my Dragon Slayers with an Ice Mage for that battle. Great job on the monsters in Beta 3. Before it was just, you know, you created a level 30 hero that could pretty much do everything. But now there's a lot more nuance between having the right kind of units to defeat the right kind of enemies. Although I think they could take it a few steps further. I think that where it's at right now is very enjoyable as well. I'm sure it'll get even better as we go on. Okay, so all the heroes I have stacked up in this city will start getting XP from this building. And they're all level 1, so they'll level rather quickly. Which is good. Although I don't know what specializations I need for them, I should probably check that out. I think most of them are mages. Okay. Train. Let's see what I can train now. I have all my, oh, I have horsemen now, so I'll be able to get some paladins or knights. Ooh, Piercer Paladin. That's, should probably check out the designs before I make a decision. It's a mostly mundane unit, but I'm pretty much out of crystals, so that might be a good thing. Then I've got the Forge Knight, which uses... Oh, he's only got 12 initiative, but he uses the Sledge, which is the special Gildan weapon. It's a one-handed blunt weapon that does 24 attack. It's pretty powerful, but it does have a big initiative penalty and a heavy weight. Not sure it deserves quite the initiative penalty that it has. but a lot of my enemies are using chainmail. So this would be a pretty good unit to have in addition to my other frontline soldiers, which are mostly uh, cutting weapons. Oh, I could also build the Iron Golem, although I don't think I have enough mana right now. Then I've got my earlier cavalry units. Initiative 10. Oh, I shouldn't have set them to get the best mace because that's not a good unit. Alright. I'm gonna go with the Forge Knight. Oh. Cool. I got a special chainmail here. Although this unit's almost fully immune to fire, so I'm not sure I want to use it here. That would be quite a bit more defense, though. Oh, one thing that would be nice to have is a few more monsters that use cutting or blunt attack. It seems like every monster uses standard pierce, which means that there's less to think about when choosing what kind of armor you want if you're mostly fighting monsters, which is mostly what we do. Chainmail is pretty much the same as leather, for the most part. Defense 55, defense 44. I'll do it. It looks nicer. Oh, a life shard. I need to put a... Can I put a city right there? Nope. I need to get some outposts going. Kieran's Hold. Ooh, good. Oh, I have finally enough diplomatic capital to build some of the special Diplo buildings. I think. Scouts Guild. Oh, it's 100 influence. But I could get Conclave. That'll give me 10% research. I love this mountain range. It adds such an interesting strategic level to any wars that I might fight, because if I have an army protecting here and that side of the mountain range, then all my outer cities are protected, but any territory that I capture in this valley is going to be 10 times harder to defend because there's no real obstacles. I'd need to defend this point, and this point to have this side of the valley in my control. Which means basically doubling the size of my army to take this next area. I'm a little surprised that their army levels haven't been going up at all. Seems like if they're at war with this many people, they should be building lots and lots of new units. But maybe they're running out of resources like I am. Let's hope. I like this part of the map. It really has a desolate feel to it, whereas everywhere else I've been is mostly forested. Some good monsters over here. That tells me that I won't have a lot of enemies to fight. Okay, I made contact with Emperor Caravox, and then he died. I have to admit, that's rather ominous. Huh. I wonder what killed him. Ah, these Domlars are a pain in my neck. Athican Reserve, that's an interesting name. Still using the short bow though. Let's see how much that +3 hit points helps them when I'm doing like 20 damage per shot. Oh, I can finally cast spells. I have Shrink, Stone Skin, Blindness, Heal, Growth, and... oh, pass turn. Let's see some archers with some armor on. Athican Leather is just such a huge advantage because it gives them defense against fireballs, which is pretty rare. That was cheap. I shouldn't have moved those guys up. Lucky shot. So it looks like Altar is planning on just harassing me during this war. It's actually a good way to get a human to wipe out your entire civilization. Gotta be careful. Oh, I have new spells and abilities. Let's see. Enchanted Hammers. I don't have any Earth Shards. What is Empower? Target city receives a permanent +2 material per production. Oh, +2 per material to production. I was gonna say, that would be awesome. How much does that cost? 200 mana? Wow. It's a really good spell. That's a new spell. So is Avarice. 10% boost to economic output. Wow. Yeah, I'll take that. Devotion. Reduces unrest by 10%. That's one thing I'll say, is you can cast spells like Devotion on captured cities to reduce the unrest. I might have to do that. Although it costs 1 mana, and I don't have a lot of mana. Inspiration. That's nothing new. Oh, you know what I could do? I could extend my mountain range to enclose this area, or block off maybe where the altar are, and hope they don't have any earth mages. Oh, I can summon an elemental. That might be good. Although, last time I checked, the ice elemental kind of sucks. I don't think it has any spells or abilities. Oh, and I have Tidal Wave, which is missing its art, guys. What are you doing? That's disappointing. I bet it had really cool art. Summon a wave that will damage enemy units. Tidal Wave can only be cast within 4 tiles of a water tile. Cool. Which will damage enemy units. I wonder how much it will damage them. Hmm. Back to the city. Wow. This is such a vast map. Lots to do. Ooh, I wonder if I'm ready to take out a Shrill Lord. 27, 35, 156. Pretty sure my Dragon Slayer does that. Yeah, we'll wipe this guy out. This area is just full of spiders. Oh boy. Oh, this is a cool tactical map. I think this is new. It's got a big old crater in the middle. I like that. Alright, let's get serious. Definitely want to play this one defensive. Gotta take out their ranged units first. Alright. Defend here and here. Okay. Shrink, heal, grow, focus. Flame dot. Burning blade. I don't want to be wasting mana, so I'll just end turn. I need to build up my mana so that I can do better enchantments. Okay. So they taught the Shrill Lords in Beta 3 how to cast Titan's Breath. Which is a very effective spell against my particular army, because none of them are mounted, really. Except my hero. Now that Urshril's not really posing a threat to me. Only 2 moves. Uh-oh. No. Oh, okay, these guys are almost totally immune to fire, so that may be why they didn't get damaged very much. That was lucky. Fireball is usually a very devastating attack. I need to make sure to keep my units spread out. Although I don't think he'll cast it twice in a row. I'm going to take a chance. Okay, yeah, he went for Blizzard that time. Or possibly Vetrar's Howl. Look like. That's not good. usually the Shrill Lord just, you know, heads right towards you, but this one is staying back and using magic. I think this is a battle I can win, even if I don't use melee, but I will use melee, because it's more fun. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, he hasn't cast yet. Do I have a counterspell I can use? Damn it. Not actually a very effective spell in this situation, because he wasn't able to move up during any of that. And my units can take a lot more hits than he can. I'm gonna keep my melee units back. There we go. Alright. Got a lot of experience for that. Ooh, I can be Fire Master. Or should I choose a Evoker? What's my initiative? 56% encumbrance. I'm gonna go Fire Master. I'd like to get the Archmage and Fire because I want to be able to cast Firewall. Oh, Amulet of Warding. That is a good one. It's an expensive amulet. Nice. Okay. Took a little bit of damage, but overall not mortal. Now I've got these Forge Knights to play with. Oh, the pathing did a good job there. Alright. Okay, so I think I'll end the video here and maybe come back with another one later when something else interesting happens. But as you can see, the Beta 3 is shaping up nicely. The game is becoming a lot more engaging. It feels like I'm doing more interesting strategies and tactics to play the game than it used to be needed in the game. The only issues the game really has at this point are minor balance adjustments, fixing some of the art that isn't displaying properly, and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to Beta 4, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.